Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it be. You already know what it be. I'm back for another one. B. All right. So, as y'all say, as I just uploaded the video literally today. Actually, no, I uploaded the video today, and I figured out like, okay, because I thought the graphics on my videos were like trash. They aren't trash. They're actually pretty good. So, I'm glad. I'm happy. That's good. Now we can get started with this playthrough because I kind of want to make a video, at least a video a week, to be honest. At the moment I'm just doing this for fun, so cute. And I want it to be like between 30 to an hour long because like I talk a lot. I'm a yapper, and as y'all know, we're talking about a movie, an important movie at that, okay, one that I like. That's all that fucking matters. So let's get into it. We had just started the family. So, girls, we about to get in some tea. I already got some things cutting up. Fuck them kids. Lord, I'm sorry. That's my reaction every time. So, okay. This is Freya. This is gonna be our monarch. Okay, she will be the future monarch. She looks so pretty. Okay, this is her little brother, Stefan. You know his gay ass. He will be gay. I want y'all to understand. He will be gay. Okay, he will be gay. Gay, okay? Ga fucking Y. Alright? And their parents look beautiful too. Their parents look fine. Okay, both of them bitches look fine. Anyways, let's get into it. So they already signed up for their job. Freya, I need y'all to get up the stairs though. See, here's the thing. Y'all think I'm not gonna use cheats. I will be using cheats now. I'm not using now the cheats that we're gonna be using are not gonna be like money cheats, because getting money in here is actually really fucking easy, okay, especially if you've been playing this game for so long. So what we're gonna do is put this up. See, my work computer is right beside my my work computer is like right beside my actual computer, so it can be a bit much. All these cords and stuff. I need a standing desk. I'm not even gonna hold you. I need a standing desk so that I can stand up and not have to sit down all the time, because there's been something going on with my leg and stuff till we're here. Period. All right. Period. Okay. Girl, I need you play make believe. Let's do that. Yup, do all that. Play make believe. Y'all kids have fun. Y'all got each other. You know what I mean? Y'all twins, really. Y'all really twins. Now let mommy and daddy fall in love, kiss your mans. Kiss your mans, London. Kiss your mans. She look like she came from London. I'm not even gonna hold you. She do. She look like she came from London. I need to get another family pack. And why is there not a TV in here? You know what? To be honest, I've honestly felt like when I get my like own apartment, I'm probably not gonna have a TV in the living room. Like, I've thought about doing that because it's like it kind of eats to me. It kind of eats. Like, it's kind of cute. You know what I mean? Because I mainly be in my room. I'm not even gonna hold you. I mainly be in my room, and like I have my TV, but really I'm mainly on my computer. I'm mainly on my computer or iPad. It's one of those two. Oh, this is cute. This is a cute little thing. Can I change the color of this? Add some pop in it. Yeah. And then we're gonna add like some paintings. Because I kind of want to do something for Christmas, to be honest, like for this gameplay, because it'll be coming soon. No, I don't need that. I'll put it up here. That's cute. That's kind of cute. And then we'll do a mat here. We'll do, what is this? Nah, not doing that. Wait. What was that? Ew. Not cute. Not cute at all. Oh, I'm broke. That's what you're telling me. That's crazy. All right, cool. Y'all need to work. Get to working, bitch. Get to working. All right, get to fucking working. Pick up a gig, girl. Pick up a gig. Let's see. And then you're going to recycle materials. How do you do that? How you do that? All right. Level 2 guitar. Girl, we don't have a guitar. We have no guitars. We don't have a guitar. Do we have to get one? Okay, I guess we have to get one. So Let's get a guitar. Can we buy a guitar? Do we have enough money? Are we broke? We are not broke enough to not buy a guitar. We got to start somewhere, girl. Start somewhere. Start somewhere. And then, you know, what y'all doing? Y'all don't have no potty things. So we need you to get that. But as we left off, as I'm doing this, as y'all watching, you know, I hope y'all enjoying this, me being very random. But, oh, okay. All right. How much is it? Oh, okay. What can we sell? What can we sell? We'll sell this. Nope, not even enough. That's crazy. What can we sell? What can we sell? I'm keeping that bitch. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that hoe. I'm keeping that girl. Keeping that shit. I mean, dang. 72. Well, I guess we're just, girl, cause I'm trying to think what kind of sell, cause I gotta sell something. I gotta sell something. I have to. I have to. I don't have money. I'm a broke bitch. I'm a broke bitch right now. Like, I'm so for real. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bitch. We so broke. We so broke. That's not gonna be enough. Damn. I guess I'm still on the TV. I guess we gotta do a different TV, to be honest. Let me get their potty things first. Cause damn, I'm really a broke bitch for real. That's crazy. That's wild. Wait. Oh, pause. Oh, we got enough? Pause. Yes, we do. Yup, period. Period. And we did it. Alright. So, to the aspect of the movie. So where we left off was Pike. They had just met Pike, okay? Henry and Grace just met Pike, okay? That's where we left off. That's where we left the fuck off, okay? Now, yeah, you playing guitar? Cool, 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 cool. Are you having fun? You having fun? I love how you're having fun. What are you doing, Stefan? I mean, you're supposed to recycle. What is, like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's supposed to entail, but, I guess recycle? Like, okay, how do you do that? Use a recycler to recycle items and get recycling pieces. I don't have one, nor do we have enough money for one. So that's okay. That's fine. We're gonna rack up our money. We're gonna get out. We're gonna get out. Oh, actually, I'm putting a pin on the story. Let me do the traits. Nature, well, yeah. But what about creative stuff? Yeah, yep, creative acoustics. There it is. All right, so as we left off with Pike and Grace, not Pike and Grace, but Pike, Grace, and Henry. So now Henry and Grace, they went to go see Pike. You know, Pike is going to be giving Henry and Sampaw some food from Widow Thayer. Okay, now the next scene switches over to where Sampaw and Henry, you see Sampaw and Henry on the phone with his girl, Aubrey. Remember Aubrey? See, Aubrey was the girl who was, you know, basically told him, you keep doing this shit and you keep leaving, basically, right? So, oh, what's going on? What's the tea? You know, what's his name again? Ooh. Potty train. Boom. Y'all hungry. What is this? Diaper? That's diaper. Okay. But basically, that's who he's talking to. Okay. Now, when he's talking to her, right, he is saying, apparently he's back. Like apparently the man of my dreams is back here. And she's like, oh my God, she's being sarcastic. She's like, oh my God, he's so gay. No, he's not, Henry. That's what she was basically saying. I'm like, yeah, I'm agree. So I remember, being a kid and like I fell in love with a guy and unfortunately I fell in love with a guy and he was straight. And it's so unfortunate being gay because when you're gay, When you're gay, it's kind of annoying. It's really annoying being gay because you only find men attractive. See, it's different. It's different if you were like, oh, I'm bi, like I find men and women. No, 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 no. I only find men attractive, and that's crazy. That's crazy. Like I can understand how a woman can look attractive, yes, but I don't want to do anything with her. That's not my cup of tea. So, whatever. So I understand where Henry is coming from. I'm just like, I understand where Henry's coming from, and I also understand where Aubrey's coming from, because I'm just like, yeah, no, that nigga straight. That nigga straight. I'm not. Nope. No. 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 Nope. We're not gonna pretend like he like you for real, right? But we barely even see. We haven't even seen David at this point. We have not seen David at this point, right? And Pike is delivering the food to them, right? Pike is delivering the food to them because remember, he made the deal with Grace that he's going to deliver the food from Widow Thayer's place, right? Now, Widow Thayer's food look nasty as fuck. I'm not even going to hold you. Now, don't get me wrong. As we know, just because something looks nasty doesn't mean it is nasty, okay? Nasty. We're going to put a pin on that for a minute. Let's get back to The Sims. Girl, you need to use the bathroom. And then, how are you so happy? Like, how are you good, bro? Like, what's going on here? Y'all need a better stove. Y'all need money for real. Y'all need money. And you're all ooh, y'all ain't got no money for no fucking food. All right. Okay. Damn, y'all broke as fuck. Damn, how'd I do that? All right. Let's see. Quick meal. Can we do a quick meal? Ham and cheese sandwich. Can we do that? Sandwich. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do that? Let's see. Let's see. Put it on the table. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then boom. And then boom. Pause, 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 pause. Yup, 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 yup. And we ate that down. You need a ham and cheese sandwich too. Y'all need to get a job. Y'all got a job, but I need y'all to do it better. I need y'all to be better. I need y'all to be better so bad. Like, because wait. Y'all need to do better. Do better. Do better. And then you're on the computer. Can y'all sell some things? Can you like, I don't know. What can we do? I mean, we can do paintings, but we don't have that at the moment. And then you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. Real, right? But okay, bringing the pin out. So as Sampaw is like, as Pike is there, and he's nervous as fuck, right? Because we have only seen at the moment we've only seen Pike at his store, right? Because that store is his, like that's his store. And the Stooges. I call them the Stooges because they are the Stooges. Okay, they're the Stooges. And he's nervous. He's like standing there. He's like, here's the food, yada yada. And Henry's like still on the phone, and he talks to Pike saying, like, why don't you stay for dinner? And Pike's like, ooh, like you can tell in his face, he's like, oh, you asking for a lot. You asking for a lot of too much. That's what, no, not for too much, a lot of too much. That's what you're doing. And I need you to stop. So I'm like, oh, damn, this nigga really don't want to do that. I feel like he do want to do that, but he don't want to do that because it's like, I'm already going outside of my comfort zone. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at my notes. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I skipped a whole bunch of things actually. My bad. Oh my god. Okay. We also find out on the phone while Henry's on the phone that Henry's in therapy. And he's been in therapy for a while. Okay, in a while. And part of why he's in therapy is because of his best friend David. And you know what? That's valid. Because hear me out. I get it. Like, I honestly, I be in therapy. I was in therapy because of men and because of the fact that I'm gay. And it's annoying. It's not the fact that I don't like being gay. No, I love being gay. But it's the point of, like, what it feels like living gay. It's entirely a different thing. And You won't know until you actually live it. That's the thing. Like, you can understand certain aspects from the outside looking within, but you don't know until you actually live it. And it's just like, I'm not trying to say, oh, like, I'm not trying to push people away about that. No, I'm just saying that there are certain aspects that it's like, it's tough, and to really grasp the toughness, you have to live it. You have to live it, man. It's kind of annoying. But anyways, I get it, because, if I was in therapy again, like, if I was in the place I was in middle school, I would need to go to therapy. I mean, I still need to go to therapy, but yeah, no, like, I get why Henry was in therapy. So we find out he's in therapy, and that's before Henry invites Pike to sit down. Now, after that interaction, that was like late, like a little bit evening, about to be nighttime, right? Now, we switch over to Sampa and Henry going over to church. This is the next day. Okay, this is the next day. So the next day they're going to church. Now, guess who the fuck enters the fucking building after like 5 minutes of like those church scene? We're talking about David. Yeah, that nigga, that man that Henry likes. Yeah, we're talking about him. He enters the building with his two heathens. Okay, with his two kids, two heathens, whatever you know, munchkins, however you want to call kids. They're entering the building, okay? And Henry turns around and sees it's him. And in all honesty, Henry was like almost catch the breath. Like, he almost died. He almost faded, to be honest. And you could tell, like, the word in his face was fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck. You know what I mean? And I get it, because if I started to love my life and I knew I put space between us on purpose to get over him, and then I see him, yeah, no, and then he's still fine, yeah, no, it's over. It's over. Like, no. It's over. You don't understand. I'm ducking out. I'm teleporting out. I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm gonna make it possible now. Okay, right. So then David sits down with the two kids. Girl, what you getting up for? What's going on here? Maybe you could practice your guitar more. I mean, I guess. Where's your guitar? Is it downstairs still? Yeah. Maybe you could practice. So we switch over to Henry, because David had finally sat down, and like they were in church. They kind of interrupted the church or whatever, right? But David had finally sit down, and Henry starts staring the fuck out of David's like back at the head, because Henry's like sitting with Sampa, and David is like benches. So like Henry's on the left side, like left benches, and then David's on the right benches. So, and he's forward. He's like, so all you could see is David's like back at the head. That's all you could see. That's all he could see. So we get focused on that. And to be for real, that was kind of interesting, because there was a green leaf there behind, like in David's head, and there's music playing that made it seem like it was almost like Henry was in a trance, because Henry is staring at David, like at this leaf at him, and it's almost a trance like, right? And for a good like minute, a good maybe 1 or 2 minutes, we just sit there and just listen and see that. And then his fucking kid gets in front of him, like gets in front of the leaf, and Henry kind of like snaps out of it. Like, we switched to Henry just like, the reaction of snapping out of it, right? And like, I'm like, yeah, girl, yeah, no, you want that dick so bad, girl. You want that peen so bad. Like, it's over. Like, I get it, girl. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, and then after church ends, because I'm looking at my notes, because I'm trying to remember everything that happened. So after church ends, right? Sampa's in a little wheelchair. It's not that he can't walk; he can walk, but it's just like he had a heart attack. So it's like, and he's still recovering, because he literally recently had the heart attack like 3 days before, like 2 days before. So Henry is walking Sampa out, and then what happens is Widow Thayer comes up to Henry. Now, meow. As we all know, Henry is a gay ass man. Okay, he's a gay ass man. And there are a couple people who know. Aubrey knows Aubrey knows, and who else? And Grace knows. Aubrey and Grace knows. Okay, they know from the people we know as of right now, right? So, when we switch over to Widow Thayer coming up to Henry, Widow Thayer is like, yo, so I got some women. Like, no, really, she like, I know you're single, and I know you're lonely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, invite you to meet these women, to mingle. I know you're single and ready to mingle, and I know you're lonely. That's what she's saying, and she gotta connect like fuck. Like, hear me out. One thing about Widow Thayer is that she is that girl when it comes to connects. Okay, she is that girl. If you need a man that owns socks, that is that girl. Go to Widow Thayer. If you need a man that does plumbing, that is that girl. Go to Widow Thayer. Okay, that is that girl. I want y'all to understand, because y'all will understand later in the story. So she's over here saying, yeah, so you're coming. She didn't give him a choice. She didn't give him room to be like, oh, I want to, no. She was like, you're coming. I'll see you at 8, okay? I'm like, dang. You know what I mean? And she doesn't know that he's gay. So it's like, oh, damn. Tough luck, bro. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Wait, he kind of look cute with that. I'm not even gonna hold you. Kind of look cute with that. Yeah, I know y'all don't got really good beds. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry y'all broke. I'm so sorry I did that to y'all. I'm the dumbass of the equation. I know I am. She been practicing. I kind of like how this has been just playing. I guess because, okay, guys, like, I know I'm being random and very back and forth, but I like how, like, this is playing, like, very slowly, and I'm just, like, talking about whatever. So anyways, and I kind of need y'all to wake up, though. And then I need you to play Make Believe, because that'll get y'all imagination up there for real, you know? So Henry's like, all right. So he just goes. So it's like this little townhouse, I think, or it's like I don't know. It's not a townhouse, but it's like a building. It's like a city hall type of thing, which is cute, right? And we see we see different women there, and then we see a best friend of Henry's back when he went to college, right? We're gonna call her Alice. Okay, we have Aubrey, Alice, Grace, and Stooges, Pike. I'm kind of surprised that I remember all these names, and I don't remember their actual names. This is crazy. But anyways, and David. Anyways, so Alice and Henry know each other. Alice has a daughter as well, but that's not really important. Hold on. I think I skipped over anything. I think I skipped over something. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm on point. I'm on point. I'm not skipping anything. So that happens, and Widow there is like, oh, no. You're supposed to be meeting new people. No. I don't care if y'all been friends for a minute. No, that's not why you're here. That's not why your friends are here. Okay, no. You need to start meeting new people. So I'm like, all right, cool. So after that gets done, right? Everyone, it's a little bit later in the day. I want to say it's like around 4 maybe, and David and Henry, hold on. Because okay, all right, I'm reading. I'm so sorry, guys, because I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I was right. So David and Henry, like, David's about to go and leave with the kids. The 2 kids are in the car, and David's like, yo, it's been so long, right? Do understand, they've been best friends since they was kids. Okay, they were best friends since they were kids. So, like, you have to understand, I feel like losing a best friend is like so tough, especially when you've been best friends for a long time. And although I understand that, I feel like as we get older, we can become more jaded with a lot more things, because it's like, damn, like, whatever. Okay, I'm kind of used to it at this point. Like, I get it. I get it myself. I do. And oh, girl. And it's like, we come to find out Henry hasn't been home for at least a decade, because he came home for like He came home for a funeral, but he didn't stay. Like, he didn't stay, girl. He did not stay. So Henry hasn't been there for almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. But here's the thing. We understand that David hasn't been there either, right? Because he moved. But I don't know. I don't know when he moved. I don't know how long he stayed there before he moved. You know what I mean? But anyways, we come to find that out because David's like, how long's it been? Henry, you know, he's getting a little defensive. He has a wall up, and I understand why, right? He's like, it's been 18 years, David. But he also says it as though David should have contacted him, which I'm just like, pause. What do you mean by that? You know what I mean? Like, you decided to go. Like, Henry, you decided to leave, right? And I understand why. It's very valid, but you can't expect somebody to contact you if you left. It maybe if they did, that's cool, but like, you can't expect that for somebody. You know what I mean? I know you have been best friends, but it's just like, you left for a reason. Now, what that reason is, at this point, I'm not entirely sure if he knows. I'm not entirely sure if he really, really knows the reason, right? So, anyways, polish, girl, polish. I'm trying to get these kids out of toddlers, okay? Out of toddlers, okay? I need you to use the bathroom. And no, not use the bathroom, but I need you to teleport here, and then my friends are here. Hold on, I kind of gotta focus. Ham and cheese. And David is like, it's not like you contacted me either. You know what I mean? The last time I saw you was probably back at the funeral, and like I said, that was like a decade ago, right? In the movie time. And I feel like David was valid for saying that. It's like, it works two ways. Like, communication works two ways. You know what I mean? Or texting works two ways. So it's like, you can't expect, you know, him to contact you if you've been giving signals that you don't want to be contacted. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I have that weird thing where it's like, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll say I don't want to text from somebody, but I really do. But I'm saying it to like, okay, put a pin in this. Hello, this is the other side. You don't know me, so this might be weird, but you're going to inherit from me, kid. Why, you might ask? Let's just say it's better for both of us if you don't ask any questions. The money needs to be somewhere and quick. I heard through the grapevine that you were a good upstanding sim. I mean, I don't know if he is. We're gonna find out. So you're about to inherit the chunk of my hard-earned simulants. Listen, buddy, part of life is planning for your death. You should write up a will when you're ready to choose who's going to inherit your simulants, your heirlooms, and your kids. I did mine on the computer, but you can call the inheritance lawyer to help you write one if you want. Just make good choices in life, kid. I sure didn't. Oh, yeah, no, free money. What are we talking about? Free money? Yeah, here we are. Free money, 4,000, absolutely. It sounds sketchy, but we were like literally had no simulants at all, bitch. Okay, we needed the money. Okay, we needed the money. We needed the money. We needed the money. We needed the money. Like, girl. Give bubble bath to Stefan. But take the pin out. I get it. Basically, I get it, and also like. Literally, like, you know, Sam's in therapy, like Henry's in therapy because of his feelings for him, not because of him in like directly, but because he has feelings for him. He's in love with him. He's in love with David, right? Now, meow. So now we're switching over to Henry visiting Pike. Okay, after that little interaction, we're switching over to Henry visiting Pike, right? I think this is the same day. I think it's the same day. Yes, it's the same day. And girl, are we not giving him a bubble bath? What's going on? Oh, we also need a trash can. But we're switching over to Henry visiting Pike. Now, this is important, okay? I know I'm saying this for a lot of things, but everything is important because it comes together. It comes together in ways that you wouldn't have expected. But Henry is visiting Pike, okay? Now, Pike is in the shop. We're visiting him in his shop, okay, in the store that we visited him the first time. And, you know, he's over here like, why are you over here? Why are you visiting me? What's the tea? You don't normally come here by yourself. Because it's the first time we've seen Pike and Henry by themselves, right? Like directly, right? Like, we've seen where really Pike is talking to not just him, but like Henry and somebody else. But this time we're seeing just Henry trying to talk to Pike, right? Which is interesting. So now we're getting to see, because I had there are two things that I had a feeling that Pike was nervous about. Two things. One of them was more obvious. The other one I wasn't too sure of because it was Grace was there. So when Grace and Henry went to go visit Pike, I'm over here like, the way he's looking at Henry's like he adores that man. He adores that man so much. Bath, yes. He adores that man so much. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, because he's talking to, really, Grace is the main point of like the conversation, and Pike, like their conversation is the main point. So I'm like, I don't really know. I'm gonna wait, right? I'm gonna wait. So now Pike, so Henry comes to the shop basically asking, I need paint because I'm an artist. Because as we know, Henry is an artist, right? Henry is an artist. He does his ting, he does his ting, and he needs paint. He's gonna be there for a little bit. We don't know how long he's gonna be there, but he's gonna be there as long as it, I guess, needs. So after that, yeah, hire a nanny, I guess. After that, open sesame, I guess. I don't know. Girl. Okay, let the nanny do the thing. After that, we Pike's like, oh, right. He gives him a list. Like Henry gives him a list, and like Pike's a bit, startled about the whole situation of basically Henry's just visiting him to like oh wait, okay, period. You passed, bitch, period. Okay, all right. Look at her. Look at London. Look at London. London doing all good and shit. But basically, like, Henry's just asking, can I need some paint. Do you know some places? Pike's over here looking at the list. He's like, oh, ooh. And he's looking at Henry, kind of scared, but kind of like, wanting to, talk to Henry a little bit more. And it's kind of cute. Like, it's kind of cute. And that brings up my second point of the first interaction he had. I feel like Pike also, like, I feel like Pike was really nervous because Henry was there, because he likes Henry. And what's going on here, Grim? Have you considered? No. That's not their business. That's not their business. That's not their business. And Pike's like sitting here, listening to Henry, and like the Stooges. Paul, I think his name. We're gonna call him Paul again. I guess I think I named him Paul. Paul is like the main Stooge, and he's over here like, there's paint over at this place, and like one of the other Stooges is like, that's not the kind of paint he needs, bro. Right? It was so funny. It was very bro dude, but the older version of that. It was very funny. Oh, look at them, blow a kiss, like, oh my god, sweetie, welcome back home. Welcome back with our two kids. They all look so cute, you know what I mean? They're doing anything, they're cutesy, whatever. We're teleporting. Yes, we're doing that. Yes, we're teleporting. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I mean? But he's looking at the list as Henry's telling him, and Pike's like, and Henry's like, if you can't do it, that's fine, it's fine. But as soon as Henry said that, Pike's like, no, I can do it. No, I can do it. It was very aggressive. It was silently aggressive. It was like, oh damn, my bad. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, like this man really like about it. He really about it for real. And he told Pike was like, yeah, no, I got you. No, I bet I got you, bro. I got you. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it, bro. You know what I mean? So that happened, and then Pike drops off the food. Okay, Pike, like, Henry goes back home, and then Pike drops off the food, and then, and I feel like Pike wants to say more when dropping off the food. Like he stands there and he's like, I kind of, I want to say more, but like I'm a bit way too fucking nervous. You know what I mean? I'm like, real. No, absolutely real. I get it. I get it. Valid. Very, very valid of you. Okay. Now, now, I'm gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna put a pin in that. Putting a pin in that. I know exactly where we left off. Left off where we're gonna leave off in the lesbians. Now, I'll talk about this later. But let's get into it. Yeah. Watch movie. We're gonna watch a movie, girl, and you practicing. You know, as you should, cause bitch. Period. Develop charisma. I mean, we could. Yeah, no. So I've been thinking. So my ideas, I have big ideas for this, and it's kind of hard to commit to them. But yeah, my ideas for this is I'm going to do a legacy challenge, and I'm also going to do a 100 baby challenge, and like I'm going to interact them. I'm going to like interweave them. That's what we're gonna do. We're interweaving. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I like the guitar too. It's cute. It's nice. It's cute. You know, charisma. How do we do that? Practice speech. I think. Yep. That's what we doing. And then take a bath. And then take a shot. And then eat. And then eat. And then eat. And then eat. And then yeah. And then play games. What's going on here? I want these bitches to be rich. I want her to come from a rich family. Okay. They started from nothing now to here. Started from the bottom now to here. Started from the bottom now my whole team. Yeah. Started from the bottom now to here. Yeah. Started from the bottom now my whole team. Yeah. I don't wait for the top. I don't want to do how it goes. Eat some food, get some sleep, you know. And then you need to go to sleep too. Because 2 a.m. And I think you have work tomorrow, so. I just goes. Alright. I kind of want to try to age them up today, but. Error? Okay. Cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah, open this bitch up right now. Right now. Yep. Grab a serving. Yep. We're no longer really poor. Oh my god. Yeah. And then bath. Hold on. Bath. And then what's their skills at? Level 4. Look at them being a parent. Look at them being a fucking parent. That's so cute. I do love that beard on him. I didn't expect that to be so cute. Why do they do that? I've always wondered, like, why is it that Sims just put shit on the, like, shelf when they know they could just put it in the fucking fridge? Okay. And then have leftovers. And then for you, girl. Oh, you're good. You're chilling. Tuesday at 7 p.m. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're chilling right now. And boom. Okay. All right. You know, real. Hold on. Use the bathroom. Hug, babble, bitch. And then open. No, because you gotta do gymnastics with these bitches. Eat garden salad. Real. And, you know, have her talk to her kids. Because, girl, like, make funny faces. You know, like be funny, tell a funny story, tell a funny story, talk about superheroes. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, level 3 already is crazy. That's wild. Babble. Babble. Oh, there's no trash can up here. Okay. No, we need y'all to. We need your charisma because I'm trying to have her be a star. Okay, I'm trying to have her be a star. I. Okay. And then Stefan. Oh, girl, what's wrong? Girl, what's wrong? Girl, what's wrong? Take a nap. You take a nap. And then, yeah, no, talk. Take a nap. And then I want you to polish, clean up. Damn. Watch TV. Goddamn. I don't know. Go, 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 go. You got this. You got this, London. You got it. We believe in you. We believe in you. Yo. What's going on? Oh, yeah, I took a nap. That's why. I was wondering, like, why y'all up? I thought I put y'all to sleep, and I did, and I was on 3 speed, so that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Yeah, no, you're gonna use the bathroom. Use the bathroom. Mmm. 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 So I need to make more food. Come on. Come on. Come on, Forrest. Make some more food. And cook that garden salad. What's going on? I need to get some new clothes. And also like I need a new job. I've been looking for a new job. I've been looking for a new job so bad. I've been looking for a new job so fucking bad. It's kind of annoying. Cause bitch, I don't know. I'm being a little quiet right now. Mhm. 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 And I need to clean up, bitch. Oh, there's so much fucking dust. Hold on. Is this what is that? Is that nasty? Yes, poor. What the fuck we talking about? Nasty town. Let's see. Do you got any appliances? Yeah, we in the right place. Period. Okay. Oh? Oh. Oh, and we ain't got money to do that. I'm sorry, we ain't got money to fix that, so we're gonna have to thug it out. Like real life, you gonna have to thug it out, girl. You gonna have to thug it out. And Girl. Mm-hmm. Nah, use the bathroom, then have fun, and then, like, go to sleep. Do you got work? Ooh. You got work in a couple hours. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Why would y'all do that to him? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be tired. Tired, girl. Tired. Okay. So we accomplished some things today. Okay, we did. Let's do eggs and toast. We accomplished some things. So what we accomplished is Freya's level 5 in imagination. I'm trying to get them. I want to get them both at like max. So level 5. So I think this concludes the episode today. Thank y'all for showing up. You know, supporting me. Y'all subscribe on the channel, and I will be creating more videos. And be talking more about the movie. So I want to put this in like different movies, different sections, so like you get what you get it. So that's why I paused. So we will be back to talk about the movie and talk about the Sims and what's going on. Thank you so much. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, I think. Oh, okay, great, awesome. Because my thing was being a little weird. Hold on, I'm trying to end the video. Yeah, no. Bye.